hard. It's one thing, being from like a free kick position, being able to hit it from the same spot. And that's even hard enough as is, like a lot of players will spend a lot of time getting really good at it. And,
penalty kick is a good example.
Yeah, right.
Messi have lost a lot of penalty kick.
Yeah, I think
and you are alone with the ball. Nobody's here. You have your time, 10 meters. I don't know how many.
Yeah, I think like 18 feet or something like that. Yeah, yeah.
So, no, it's not easy because mental.
Yeah.
When that happened, the mental start to play too.
The penalty kick's fascinating because isn't it a coin toss? The goalie is going to make a decision one way or the other, and if he gets it wrong,
nothing happened to him.
If he gets it wrong, the guy scores on him.
Yeah, but for the keeper is like
that's expected.
Exactly, he doesn't lose anything. He just can win something.
Now, the advantage in how penalty kicks are done is typically thought that the attacker has the advantage. Especially with how they're enforced now.
The guy kicking.
Yeah, the striker, has the advantage. Especially more and more so, referees have started to enforce the goalie cannot come off the goal line until the ball has been struck. Where previously, if you're kind of good as a goalie, you could get away with like jumping up, ahead of the line, and you cut off a lot of the angle that they would previously have, right? And so
is there someone watching that line, and if his foot touches it or goes over it, then they would
have him redo.
Redo the kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I do think this is something that the MLS used to have, right?
MLS, the running kick, penalty,
and I think that's more 50-50.
Yeah.
And I think
but what I'm trying to say is the keeper, when there is a penalty kick, the keeper he doesn't have nothing to lose, because if he scores, it's normal. If the keeper, the striker, so he plays like, I have one opportunity. I can do that. You know what I mean? It's low. It's a pressure. The pressure is on the striker.
The pressure's on. Okay, I was thinking the pressure's on the goalie.
Depending on the situation, right? Because sometimes the goalie can win a game in like a penalty kick shootout, like where the team that was like taking the shots, they like just miss one. The goalie saves it, or I guess that's not the best example, but sometimes it'll come down to like the goalie just needs to make this next save and they won the game.
Yeah.
But it's typically, the pressure to win. It's typically the pressure of like not losing is on like the striker and not the
exactly.
keeper.
The striker, he cannot lose the game, the kick. You know what I mean?
Right.
He has to
get it
score
in the back of the net
and get the goal, and that is normal.
Yep.
Nothing happening. Well done, whatever. But it's your job.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the keeper could not save it. No, don't worry. You have another opportunity. Be yourself. Get ready again.
Yeah.
And you will have another chance. You may catch one.
Oh, and another, part of the mental aspect of the penalty kicks that, Emilio Martinez, probably the best penalty kick saver, at least of the last few international tournaments, right? This guy will just like do as much as he can.
You're talking about?
The Argentinian goalie. Not like a traditionally like great goalie, like for a traditional run of play, a good goalie, competent, obviously, he's the number one pick for Argentina, right? You're not going to suck, and be but as far as like the top goalies in the world, he's never been considered that. But when it comes to penalty kick shootouts, he's just so good at getting in the heads of the strikers.
Really? So that he the direction that he goes is often in line with, and he blocks the shot.
And you're like, oh, you're gonna go that way, and get him. Oh, well, am I gonna actually shoot it that way? But now he's thinking, and like he does really well at playing the mind games in a way that like
he knows how to put the pressure on the striker.
Yeah.
Sometimes he shoots like not staying at the middle.
Yeah.
Just a little bit here.
He stands over to one to
so
encourage him to go that way.
So it's just.
Yeah.
So are they also talking to the shooter? Like, you can't, trying to.
Yeah, they do that.
Wow.
And actually, when that happened during the game, the kicker has the other players right behind him. You know what I mean? And everybody say, "Hey, you're gonna lose the
So they're
penalty."
talking shit.
Yeah, of course.
Because in American baseball, when the batter gets up to bat, the catcher, one of the jobs of the American catcher is to start saying stuff to him to cause him to lose focus or whatever, so he won't hit well.
Yeah.
So that's part of it. And from little league all the way up, the catcher is.
That's one of the roles.
They're what's the right word for? There's a word for it.